Mushoku Tensei Sylphy Fun Fact Compilation.
Did you know that Sylphy has earned the title Goddess of Love for a reason? When she realized how important Roxy was to Rudeus, instead of rejecting her, she warmly welcomed Roxy as Rudeus' second wife. The same warm welcome was given to Eris. Sylphy encouraged both of them, suggesting that they unite as his wives to make Rudeus happy. Not only her love for Rudeus, but her heartfelt acceptance of both Roxy and Eris, along with her love for all children, truly embodies the goddess of love as they all treat each other's children as their own. For example, on a memorable occasion, Sylphy shielded Christina from a fake Nanahoshi encounter. On Lucy's first day of school, Sylphy became upset when Rudeus doubted her. She wanted Rudeus to trust their daughter. During Sieg's jobless nights as Cheddar Man, Sylphy stayed awake, not sleeping to ensure he got home safely. And before Lara's journey, Sylphy gave her some recipes to ensure she eats healthily. In the end, it was Sylphy's love that brought them all together, creating a joyful family. She is the reason they can all live happily together.
Did you know that despite welcoming both Roxy and Eris as Rudeus' other wives, there's one girl who makes Sylphy feel uneasy and paranoid about the prospect of being together with Rudeus, and that girl is none other than Nanahoshi, as Season 2 unfolds. Sylphy's jealousy towards Nanahoshi when she spends time with Rudeus seems to border on paranoia. In the light novel, Sylphy even envisions Nanahoshi taking on the role of Rudeus' wife in her delusion. She imagines herself living in the house next door to Rudeus and Nanahoshi, observing them in an intimate moment, and slowly closing the curtains with a smirk on their faces directed towards her. Even with Eris and Roxy already becoming Rudeus' other wives, she only perceives a threat in Nanahoshi. Did you know that in episode 11 of Season 2, Rudeus tells Sylphy that he would even bring down the flying castle for her? Interestingly, this moment turns out to be a foreshadowing event in the light novel's Volume 23. When Sylphy gives birth to her second child, Sieg, who has green hair, concerns arise because he could potentially be a reincarnation of Laplace, a demon that Prugius despises the most. Despite Orsted's assurance that Sieg isn't Laplace, there remains a possibility that Orsted could be wrong. In response to this, Rudeus reiterates the same quote about bringing down Prugius' castle to Sylphy once again. He declares that if Orsted is wrong, he'll protect Sieg, even if he has to bring the floating fortress crashing down to do it.
フィッツ先輩の頼みなら空飛ぶ城だって落としてみせますよ。
Did you know that after Lucy used Sylphy's brush to comb their dog Leo, Sylphy became furious with Lucy? Lucy then apologized and explained that her hair perfectly matched Leo's. This made Rudeus chuckle. However, seeing Rudeus laughing only added fuel to Sylphy's anger. As a result, she didn't speak to him for days.
ルディったら僕に何人産ませたいの？そしたら僕もクスって笑ってたくさんしてねなんて言っちゃって。
Did you know that Sylphy's cute delusion act isn't a what-I'm occurrence? Sometimes, when Rudeus flirts with Sylphy, she tends to overreact afterward. For instance, after Rudeus bit her ear and suggested they play for 7 rounds, Sylphy became ecstatic. She squeaked, rolled on her bed, hugged a pillow, and her legs flopped about, rolling back and forth like an adolescent girl, exclaiming,
"Rudeus bit my ear, and said 7 times a night, what's going to happen to me? I'll be messed up like our first time. What do I do, Lucy? You might have a new sibling too."
Moreover, when Sylphy dreamt about a child being chased by shadows and a man appeared to save her, she assumed that the child was herself being saved by Rudeus. Upon realizing this, Sylphy squeaked and rolled on her bed as well. In those moments, Rudeus claims that she doesn't seem like a mother but becomes super adorable. Did you know that Nanahoshi is often bothered by the noise of Rudeus and Sylphy at night? Nanahoshi frequently visits Rudeus' house to borrow the bathroom for a shower and sometimes even stays overnight. When Nanahoshi is in a pitiful state, Rudeus allows her to stay at their house. However, every night Nanahoshi has to endure the noise of Rudeus and Sylphy making love. It's unclear why Sylphy increases the volume of her moans. Perhaps it's due to jealousy towards Nanahoshi being with Rudeus for some reason. Regardless, poor Nanahoshi just tries to sleep.
Did you know that despite being a badass bodyguard, a skilled mage, and more useful than Luke. After Ariel finally takes the throne and becomes the queen of Asura, Sylphy decides to embrace the role of a housewife and take care of her children. With Ariel now reigning as queen, Sylphy's primary mission is fulfilled. Although any adventuring party or noble would covet a magician as skilled as Sylphy, she decides to manage the household. She entrusts other wives to assist Rudeus, considering that her husband alone is already the most powerful living magician in the world. The other wives, Roxy, are an extremely experienced adventurer, and Eris holds the rank of Sword King. Sylphy is confident that Rudeus will be okay. Nevertheless, she remains ready to assist him in battle whenever he needs her.